What's good, y'all? It's your boy John. I'm back here at Six Flags Magic Mountain on a really windy Tuesday, October 26th. And I'm back here for another Wonder Woman update. And let's get on into it. So we're gonna start with an overlook of the whole site as usual, but right off the top, you're gonna notice a significant difference in this area starting right about now. I'll try and capture it the best I can, but you should be able to see that there's tons of final gravel being placed in this area. Hopefully you can hear me right now. I'm trying to talk loud, but you can see all the final gravel is being placed in this area where the coaster is going to be going. This is going to be the final turnaround right here of Wonder Woman, right around in this area. I'm sorry, the final turn into the brake run, as well as one of the turnarounds. But you can see they're spreading out the gravel evenly, and it goes, you know, all the way over to here. As you can see, we'll get over there in a little bit, but all the final work is being done as far as groundwork, and they should be going vertical here in no time. Here's a quick rendering for reference of the area where they're putting the gravel in that you just saw in the previous clip, just to give you a good visual of the area. So I wanted to get a quick shot from over here. You'll notice that there's some spray paint markers on the ground in this area, as well as some other markers right over here. This is most likely for the gift shop, slash probably entrance to the gift shop area right here. We'll try and get a better look from another angle, but I just wanted to get these real quick. Here's a rendering of the gift shop for reference that I was speaking about in the previous clip, as well as we'll be speaking about in a couple clips ahead. So here's a look from over from the entrance to Batman. You can see the final gravel being spread out over in this area. See the crew hard at work, getting it all leveled and everything looking nice in this area. So most likely they'll be moving over into the area over here after they're done spreading out the gravel there, and they'll just most likely work towards the end of the layout, towards a final block section. So I also wanted to talk about the gift shop right here. Not much has changed over in this area, still the same markers out. Haven't seen anything significant since, you know, we were here last week or the week before. Let's stay tuned. I'll keep an eye on this. There was this table that was built last time that I didn't talk about, but that's about it. Everything that's going on in this area is pretty much the final gravel being spread, and station work as well. There's a lift over there you can probably see, as well as some other workers in the station right now getting some things done. Here's a quick shot of the rendering of what the station that you saw in the last clip is supposed to look like when it's all said and done. So let's get a look from over here by the barbecue restaurant at the final gravel over in this area. You can see it's complete all the way as the eye can see, down to like where basically we were filming at the beginning. Everything is looking really, really nice so far, especially with the gravel, you know, covering all the dirt. And it's only be a matter of time before we see RMC coming in and letting this thing go vertical. Another rendering for reference right here of the area that you just saw in the previous clip. So just another quick look from over here where tidal wave entrance used to be. There's some of the final gravel. It looks like they piled some of it up here. I'm not sure what that's for. I'll keep an eye on it, but just wanted to give you guys a heads up what's going on over here. Here's a rendering for reference of the dive loop as well as the turnaround area that you saw in the previous clip. So here's a quick look from the area kind of by the exit to Riddler's. One final rendering right here, looking down basically at what you just saw in the last clip. So I wanted to get a quick shot of over here because the big pile of the gravel is actually completely gone now. As you can see, he's getting a scoop right there, and he's probably bringing it over to the area that we were at when we first arrived over by the block and brake section. And yeah, looks like that pile is pretty much diminished down unless they move some of it over to where I was filming by tidal waves entrance. Maybe they moved half of it over there, but the big pile is completely gone from over here. And now actually you can zoom in and see all the way over to where the block section is going to be for the ride, where you see those gates over in the distance. You can actually see some of the footers and foundations there in the far back. There's even a bigger one over there. Right there. You can see right through. My apologies for the fence. So that's going to conclude it for today's update. If anything significant happens later this week, I'll surely come back and cover it. But if not, I'll be back either Monday or Tuesday for the usual Wonder Woman update. I appreciate everybody tuning in as always. And also, I really do appreciate everybody hitting that like button, as it does really help the channel out. So thank you so much for all that. And until next time, this has been John, and this has been your Theme Park ERT.